But first at 6:30, the faces of COVID-19, remembering the loved ones, family members and friends lost to the virus. But there are many people still battling even months after being diagnosed.
Tonight, our Claudia Rupsich introduces us to a Valley nurse who took care of COVID patients, contracted the virus herself, and is still experiencing symptoms all these months later.
Sandy Iskandar works at Banner University Medical Center in Phoenix. In the summer, she stepped up to help treat COVID patients in the ICU. In late June, she got COVID.
And I have this feeling always like it's like my body is vibrating.
She was never hospitalized, but she's been dealing with a series of symptoms ever since.
Where I have a very bad short-term memory. I lose words to finish a sentence. I have a hard time focusing and concentrating at times.
Iskandar says they're unpredictable. She can go several days feeling fine and then wake up with a debilitating headache or fatigue.
Another day you wake up and your vision is really blurry. It's just so random that it really makes you feel like you're going a little bit crazy.
Dr. Mortasa Akhtar is an emergency physician in Phoenix. He says right now there isn't enough data, but they've already seen people coming with lingering side effects from COVID-19. Some still dealing with cough or shortness of breath, others with cognitive issues, what they call brain fog,
where they don't have quite as sharp a memory, aren't quite as quick with recollecting certain events. And we think basically this is from inflammation from the coronavirus itself.
He says it's not rare for viruses to cause inflammation or lingering effects even after the disease is gone. And early research shows that COVID is 7 times more likely to cause stroke in patients than the flu.
But one of the thoughts is maybe some people are having a little bit of ischemia or decreased oxygen in the brain, and it's not being registered as a potential stroke. But then they're having those sort of foggy effects afterwards.
Right now, there is no treatment, just a lot of questions.
It's very frustrating.
For Iskandar, she's taking it one day at a time and looks forward to the day she can get back to work.
I used to be able to multitask 5 or 6 things at once and still have a couple more on, my radar. And some days now I'm lucky to get through, every normal activities of daily living.
Additional options